guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my current favorite products. My makeup looks really different than like I always do my makeup, but I tried something different. I don't really like it, but please be nice in the comments because if you don't like it, I don't like it either. Now this first product, okay, don't kill me, okay? Everyone's gonna be like, this palette just came out, like how is it in your favorites? But I'm wearing this palette today and I've been wearing it like every single day. I wore it on my wedding day. And this is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette by Morphe. I was pleasantly surprised by this palette. I didn't think I would get that much use out of it, and I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. As you can see, it's like a bunch of pops of color and like not really in my comfort zone. You still can get very neutral looks with this, and if you neutral warm is your go-to like me, then you can definitely still use this palette. But also I've been using this black. A black eyeshadow is necessary for any makeup girl, because I've been using this black eyeshadow in place of eyeliner because I don't have an eyeliner right now. I actually need to go repurchase one, but I've been using this black eyeshadow and it's been coming in handy. I don't know why there's always something with Jaclyn Hill products and around Jaclyn Hill and stuff like that. Like, I feel like she really did a good job on this launch. She really tried her best. She really, like, you know, she really tried her best, and I feel like this is a really good quality palette. I can't really speak to the vegan stuff about the first palette because I'm not vegan. Some more eyeshadows that actually really surprised me has been these Nika K makeup eyeshadow palettes. Like, they have a bunch of them with different like color schemes and stuff. This one is pinks. Like, this one is called Passion Apple, and this one is like red and pinks. And then I picked up this one that's Autumn Spice, and this one is like warm neutral shades. Let me tell you, these are $3, like $3.99. They're so super duper cheap, right? So I just picked one up just because I like the way it looked, but when I swatched it, I was amazed that you can get shadows like this for $3. This is from the Autumn Spice collection, and I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but these shimmers are just so like metallic and foiled and so pretty. I'm gonna swatch them from the other palette as well. Sorry, I ran out of a bit of room, but look at that. Did you see that? Girl. And I feel like not a lot of people know about NK makeup. They're not in like really big retailers. They're mostly in like mom and pop beauty supply stores and stuff like that. It's just such good products for the price. Yes, some things are hit and miss, but some things are really good quality for the price. And those eyeshadows really surprised me. The next thing I want to talk about is this bad boy, and this is the Milani Baked Blush. Who remembers these? Like, these were popular on YouTube like a few years ago, and everyone loved Luminoso, but as you know, like, Luminoso is not really a brown girl friendly blush. But this one is in Coralina, and this is just like the most pretty coral blush ever, and I use this on like a everyday basis. Like, this is like my go-to blush because it's something about the baked formula and it having bits of like shimmer and stuff in it that just really make your cheeks pop when you have it on. It just looks so nice and it adds a glow to your skin. It is so pretty. And they also last so long. Like, these blushes last so long. They last long on your skin and they last long in the pan. Like, you're not gonna hit pan for a minute. There's a lot of product in here. So they are, I think, like $10 probably, but they do last a really long time. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is actually a foundation or BB cream, depending on like what you would call it. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. This is really geared as like a makeup sunscreen. I guess that's like a whole nother different new group of products. Usually I will call that like a BB cream because most BB creams, they had like SPF and were really sheer and stuff like that. I think the reason why they named it full coverage protective makeup sunscreen is because this is extremely full coverage. Like, do you see that coverage? I don't know if you can tell, but the coverage is kind of bananas on here. If you even try to apply this like a foundation, you're gonna play yourself because you need the smallest amount. I need like a pea-size amount for my full face. That is how full coverage this is. For my girls out there with like dry, like textured skin, you might be like aging a little bit because it looks so beautiful on the face. Like, this is just a perfect everyday something to put on your face, but maybe not if you're oily. I would recommend this for my dry girls because if you are oily, you're gonna have to set it because it is like a dewy type of situation. The next thing I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is their satin finish. I know that they have a matte version. I think that one has a black top, but the hydrating version has a white top. I love this concealer and it's only like $6. Like, how can you go wrong? Like, how can you go wrong? The thing is with these concealers, they do run a bit orange. I don't know if you can see, and I feel like the shades could be better. Under the eyes, it is hydrating, but it is still really full coverage, and sometimes you don't get both. And I really like the formula of this concealer. Again, the shades can be better, but I love the formula of this concealer. I've been using it every single day. This is the L'Oreal Paris Color Reach lipstick in the shade Toasted Almond, and this is just like the prettiest pink shade right here, and it is just a beautiful formula. I feel like in the last few years, everyone has been in love with like matte lips. No one has been using just regular lipsticks. They just took a back seat to like every other lip product available, and they are really good and really simple. And I love how this Color Reach line and this formula is very moisturizing, but this is my go-to lipstick. It's so pretty, and if you are a brown girl and you want like a pinky nude lipstick from the drugstore, I will definitely suggest this one. It is so pretty. Now, the next product I want to talk about is a body spray, and this is also from Nika K, New York. This is their Festive Body Illuminizer, but it says it's for the body, face, and hair. I think they had 3 different shades when I picked this up at a store. They had like one that was kind of like a rose gold, one that was kind of like a pearly sheen, and then there was this like a yellowish gold one. And I got this specifically for my wedding day. I recently got married, and my wedding dress was very low neckline. It was like a low v-neck neckline, and the arms were gonna be out. Also, I got married in Florida, so for that day I just wanted to glow. Like, I just wanted my skin to glow, the parts I was gonna be out to just glow and be like glistening in the Florida sun, you know. So let me tell you, this one is actually a good one because I've tried, I'm sorry, but honestly, I tried out the Patrick Ta body spray in Sephora. Like, I put on 3 of his products. I think he has like the oil that like squirts out at you, and it looks like the most beautiful body shimmer. That on my arm, and then he has like an aerosol spray, and then I put that over it, and then I was like, ooh, this is looking so good. When I was in Sephora, as I walked and I walked some more and I walked some more, not even like an hour later, it was gone. Like, all of the shimmer was gone. All of the juicy like shimmer shininess was just, it was just gone, you know. And needless to say, you do not need to spend $30-something on body shimmers when products like this are out there. But anyway, this one was about $4 from the drugstore, and this one is so pretty. Let me show you guys. It's just so beautiful. Not only is this long wearing, it is transfer proof. And I was scared because I had a white dress on. Even if I would let it dry and then put it on, I would have like these gold shimmers all on my dress and stuff like that, but I did not have that problem. The next two favorites I have are not beauty related, but I decided to put them in here just because I've really been loving these, and like they're like in my heart forever. So the first one is gonna be this Starbucks Decaf House Blend K-Cups, but you know, I just have a Keurig. You can just get the regular coffee if you want, like just get the regular coffee beans. But this house blend is so good. If you're a girl who can't afford to get Starbucks every single day, or you don't live by a Starbucks to get Starbucks every single morning, get the K-Cups, because these taste like a fresh cup of Starbucks coffee, and I love how these taste. Since I've been pregnant, like my first trimester and the beginning of my second trimester, I hated coffee. I hated the thought of me drinking coffee. It was just like, ew, get that away from me, goodbye. But before that, I was a coffee lover, addict, whatever you might call me. I had about minimum 2 cups a day. So now I've been feeling for coffee again, and of course you don't want like caffeine when you're pregnant and stuff like that. They do say that you can have like a small cup of regular coffee, but I just err on the side of caution, and I just stick with the decaf. You know, I just stick with the decaf. And I've tried a lot of K-Cups in my day, but this one takes the cake. So I did go to Barnes and Nobles like an idiot and buy this book for about 20 bucks. This is What to Expect the First Year. That one is more geared towards pregnancy and everything that you'll go through during pregnancy. The pregnancy one I didn't really want. I just wanted the information that the first year had, and this basically is loaded with information about the first year of your child's life. If you are a new mom and you have any questions about like breastfeeding, tummy time, solid foods, diapers, diaper rashes, like every single thing, pumping, formula, breastfeeding, like every single thing, it has a tons of information. It is just a very informative book, and it is a really good book. A lot of people in my life feel like, oh, you can just call your mom, you can just ask the women in your life who have children, and it's not always that simple, because the women in your life who have children, they could have literally breastfed and never introduced formula to their child, so they have no idea about the formula part. Or they could have just did from the breast, they could have never pumped. So every woman's experience is different, and that's why I didn't want to just, of course I totally appreciate my mom-in-law, and my sisters, and everyone who has given me information, and I will continue to get information from them because they're awesome, okay? But on some days when I don't want to bother them, when they're busy, when, you know, I just want a little bit different information that they might not be privy to because they have different situations. If you are a new mom out there, I would suggest it. You can get it for cheaper on Amazon. It's on Amazon for about 8 bucks. We made it. We made it to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I am posting regularly now. I'm actually thinking about switching it to posting 3 times a week, or 2 times a week instead of once a week. Definitely let me know what you guys want to see, what videos you guys like. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.